about to meet the most special person in the world, your inner child. And when you meet them today, I want you to greet them with love and tenderness. It is such a special treat to get to be with them right now. They are so precious and so lovable, and they always have been. You maybe just didn't ever get to feel that growing up. And this is a time today to treat them with love and kindness and do your best to feel that in your body. Feel that love. If this is a totally foreign concept, I highly suggest you think about a special animal or a beloved person where it's easy to feel love or affection. And think about that person and feel that love in your body and send that inward toward your inner child. They are every bit as precious and adorable and deserving of that love. We will start the meditation out with a few minutes of the heart-brain coherence technique. This helps to open our subconscious mind to new ideas. It also helps to regulate our nervous system and is very healing for the body. Where we are going to work with heart-brain coherence to help strengthen the subconscious connection with our inner child. It is 3 things. Slowing your breathing. When we breathe slower, our body knows that we are relaxed and safe. Bringing attention to your heart center. You might imagine breathing in and out through your heart center, or even putting a hand on your chest, but keeping some sort of awareness on your heart center is important. And the third aspect of heart-brain coherence is feeling elevated emotions, feeling them, not just having positive thoughts, but actually really feeling them. So again, if you have a special animal, this animal is an ally in this process. You might just think about how cute or beloved your cat or dog is, and if you don't have that, what else can you think about that makes you feel really good? Even the same thoughts over and over again. If you're having a really hard time coming up with some positive emotions, you might think to yourself, yes, yes, yes. Just do your best to feel the elevated emotions. And so let's begin. I invite you to keep your eyes closed as much as possible to help you to stay in the experience. And let's start with a few deep breaths where we focus on slow exhales. A longer exhale than inhale tells your body it's okay to relax and that you are safe. And feeling your body in the chair or the bed, letting go of plans for later on and giving yourself this gift of the present moment. And let's begin to slow our breathing a little more to around 5-second inhales and exhales. It doesn't have to be exact, but slower breathing lets your body know that it's okay to relax. And as you continue with this slower breathing, let's bring some attention to our heart center, the center of your chest. You might put a hand there, that's my favorite way, or you might imagine you're breathing in and out through this area. But keep some awareness on your heart center as you continue with the slower breathing. And as you continue with this slower breathing, attention on your heart center, let's begin to have thoughts that make us feel really good. Using words like love, appreciate, so cute, yes, yes, yes. Anything that makes you feel good. You really want to feel those emotions. We're going to do this for a few minutes together, and then we'll move on to meeting your inner child. Slowing down that breathing. Keeping a connection with your heart. feeling love, feeling gratitude, feeling joy. Maybe think about a funny moment. Think about the things you're so grateful for, who you love. And slow down that breathing. Really slow, deliberate breaths. Keeping a connection with your heart and feeling elevated emotions. Yes, yes. If you're having a hard time feeling the elevated emotions, just focus on your heart and the breathing. Create a sense of safety in your body by slowing down your breathing and connecting with your heart. And you might offer some encouraging words. I love you, body. You are safe. You are okay. About another minute or so, just feeling elevated emotions the best that you can. Feeling your heart and slowing your breathing. If your hand is on your heart, you're welcome to put that down right now if you'd like. And I invite you to create an intention to your subconscious, inviting out a part of yourself. It might be as simple as, I would love to talk to my inner child, or I would love to talk to the young part of me who's sad, or I would love to talk to a part of me who really needs to talk to me. Go ahead and invite a part of yourself to come talk to you right now. And now, in your mind's eye, I want you to look around and notice that you're in some kind of environment that feels really good, really safe. Like a garden, or a forest, or a beach. Someplace that is so inviting. And see what you can notice about this place. Maybe some colors or sounds. And as you continue to look around, you notice that there's a pathway. And someone is walking up this pathway. And you're really drawn to this person. And as you get closer, you notice that it's a little child. In fact, it's you. And as you make your way toward them, please smile and wave to let them know that everything is okay. And see how much love you can feel in your heart and send it their way. They are so beautiful. So precious. This is a very special gift to get to be with them right now. And as you make your way toward them, see what you can notice about them. Maybe their age, the look on their face, their clothes, how they're carrying themselves. Maybe you can even tap into what they're feeling. And so please find a place for the two of you to sit down or hang out together and invite them to join you. It's important to create some safety and rapport, as adults have hurt them before and you are now an adult. I'm going to give you line by line what to say at first, and you are welcome to change any of it. This is your relationship. You can say these things out loud or silently to yourself. I am so glad I found you. I am so sorry you have been alone. But I am here now. I am here because you are so important to me. I am you all grown up. This is why I care so deeply about you. I'm here to help you and take care of you. I want you to know you are safe with me. It's okay to tell me anything. I promise I will listen and not get upset. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I want you to feel safe and loved. Whenever you are ready, I hope you can share with me. Now I'm going to have you ask your inner child a question, and please slow down and be open to different ways they might respond, like words, images, feelings, body sensations, memories. And also give them extra space. They might be really little or they might be really shy. And so please ask your inner child something like, can you please tell me why you are hurting so much so I can help you? Or maybe, is there anything that you want to tell me? Let go of worries of whether or not this is you or your inner child. You are so intimately connected. If your inner child is feeling shy and not ready to share, give them reassurance that that is okay with you. You are here to love them no matter what. Your inner child may have shared some pain or a frustration, and this would be a great time to hold their hand, put your arm around them, offer them your lap, give them some kind of compassion, some affection, and maybe tell them something like, "I'm sorry, honey, that is hard. That wasn't fair, that was really hurtful. You didn't deserve that." What do they need to hear now? Especially focus on giving compassion. Before you might rush in to fix it, compassion. Let your inner child feel seen and heard. You are right. That was really mean. That wasn't okay. That shouldn't have happened. I'm so sorry. Of course you're angry. Maybe now you can check in with your inner child because you just shared with them. Is there anything that they want to say back to you? Any questions or concerns? Or maybe they're having a hard time believing what you're saying. And so what kind of reassurances does your inner child need to hear from you now? And if your inner child has not been able to share, if they are still feeling shy or you are unsure of the connection, offer some reassurance. It's okay, honey, I'm here. I love you. It's okay if you're not ready to share. You might now ask your inner child if there's something that they want or need from you, something that would make them feel safe, seen, loved, something that's important to them that would really help them to feel better about life. Your inner child may not know how to answer that question, and so you might offer some things to them, like, would you like to go on more walks? Would you like to snuggle more? And see if they can tell you a yes or a no, or a nod yes or a nod no. right now, I invite you to give your inner child so much love. You know them better than anyone else. Tell them the things that they never got to hear or did not hear enough. This is not a time to be humble. This is a time to shower them with praise. Sweetheart, you are so smart. You are so funny. You are really beautiful on the inside and the outside. You're an old soul. You just get things. I'm so proud of you. I love who you are as a person. Can you tell your inner child right now how wonderful and special they are? Really, really let them know. And before we start the goodbyes, I invite you to ask your inner child if there is something fun that they would like to do with you. Something that you will do in the 3D world with them, not just in your mind. And let them decide, but if they don't know, you might offer going for a hike, listening to music, drawing, having a treat. What would your inner child like to do with you for fun? And please let them know if you are going to do that with them, or if that is not possible right now, come up with something else. But please be truthful. Don't make a promise that you're not going to keep. And so come up with something that you can actually do with them. And now it's time to say goodbye. And there are 2 parts to the goodbye. The first part is to thank them for being here, thank them for being brave, and that you love them so much. And the last part is to let them know that this is just goodbye for right now. They are always with you. They are never alone. And you are here learning how to take care of them. You might imagine giving them a hug, a kiss on the cheek, and putting them in a safe place, like maybe a warm bedroom, or holding them in your heart, but leaving them in a good place as you say the final goodbye. And now let's come back to the present moment, to the present room. Wiggle some toes and some fingers, and open your eyes when you are ready. I highly encourage you to journal about this experience. So much of this can be forgotten unless we write it down. And your inner child deserves your love and attention and deserves for you to keep the promises that you made to them.